Alright, just polished off Henry the quail, and upon taste, he was not actually a quail but a pigeon. You know, I found him in the depths of a freezer and I'm not really sure what he was, but now he was definitely a pigeon. So, for dessert, we got the cornflakes that we made the other day. These cornflakes, I still got them left over. We got the illegally unpasteurized milk. Egg first. One egg. We got one egg. One egg gonna go in the one bowl. Alright, just break that egg into your bowl. Alright, eggshell goes there. I got a garbage actually. It's great. In my little cabin here, even got a garbage. So, I don't have a fork, so I'm gonna beat this just with a wooden spoon. And you should probably use a fork because you want to get those strings out of your eggs when you're doing eggs. So just beat this really hard with this wooden spoon. There we go. We got out most of the strings. So now, our cornflakes are gonna go into our egg there. Just like that. And these are going to have to soften, and this is kind of where the New Orleans inspiration comes in. We're going to add a bit of the legally unpasteurized milk. And now we basically got our baked cereal. Just a bit. Alright, cinnamon. Good pinch in there. Some honey. This honey is from bees out in our backyard, and it's actually kind of tastes like goldenrod because the bees eat goldenrod at certain times a year. And then the honey actually picks up the flavor, which is interesting. You know, they actually make like now CBD honey and all kinds of stuff. The cornflakes are already pretty sweet, so you don't need too much. Remember, we dumped a lot of sugar on those, but a bit of honey in our bowl. Now we're gonna mix that up. Mix, 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 mix. And we really gotta wait for our cornflakes to start to absorb all the oil. Not the oil, absorb all the water. And once that's happened, we're going to put it into our little ramekin here and bake it in the fire. Alright, back at it with our baked cereal inspired by the New Orleans bread pudding. And our cereal has started to absorb all the liquid that's kind of in there. I should probably leave this for longer because you can still feel kind of the crunch of the cereal, but I want to eat my dessert. So what I'm going to do is I got a ramekin here, and I'm going to pour in all this eggs, all this cereal, the milk, and I'm just going to pop this into the wood-burning oven. You see, you want to leave some space because this is going to rise, hopefully, a bit. Oh, look at that. Wow, that smells delicious. Okay, so we've got our baked cereal right here, and then we've got some cherries that we've preserved in liquor. It's like a bourbon, and so we're going to cut this open just with our spoon. Oh, that's hot, that's nice. We're going to take some butter. Dollop of butter, oh, just with your hand right in there. Then some cherries, some maraschino cherries, just right on top. And these are starting to fall apart because they're really from a year ago now. Oh, look at that. Get some of the liquid on top. Let's try this. Wow, baked cereal, guys. Inspired by the New Orleans bread pudding that is delicious. Stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be back with the Corona Cabin Cook Show.